In this video, I'm going to talk about shy dogs and how you can help your shy dog to become a more confident dog. This is Coco, a French bulldog. Shy dogs usually display certain behaviors and certain body language, such as shaking, urinating, hiding, whining or barking, cowering. They usually have a tucked tail. They avoid eye contact. These are some of the signs that will give you some idea and signals that your dog is shy. So let's find out, why is it that some dogs are shy and some dogs are not? Sometimes dogs become shy accidentally. What I mean by that is, you may be helping your dog to become shy accidentally by doing something to your dog or encouraging some behavior. Now, there are several other reasons why dogs become shy, but I'm going to just point a couple of them. One of them is when a puppy is very young, and between the ages of 8 weeks and 4 months, most dogs, they go through the cycle, which we call it the fear cycle. The fear cycle is a stage in their life that they're very sensitive to everything that happens around them, or something that is going to cause them to become a little bit scared or nervous or fearful. That's the time that they will memorize. I usually say they will tattoo that behavior or that memory in their brain, and they will remember that behavior or remember that experience for the rest of their lives. They will never forget that behavior. So it's very important that between the ages of 8 weeks and about 4 months, or even go up to 5 months, just be really careful about how you're dealing with your puppy. So most puppies, let's say usually the puppies who are born and raised in puppy mills, they go through extensive and major traumas in their lives. And that causes them to develop some behaviors that makes them to become fearful. And most people tend to buy unknowingly puppies who have been born and raised in puppy mills, and then they have a puppy or a dog who's shy, and then they have to help that dog to become more confident. So as I said, in those kinds of situations, when the puppy is already developed that behavior during the fear cycle, you can't really change those behaviors, or you can't really help the dog a lot. So one of the things that you can do is called management or controlling the behavior. So let's say if your dog is shy and is hiding, instead of allowing your dog to, for example, to hide, you have to control your dog and never let your dog to hide. One of the ways that you can help that dog to not to hide is keep your dog on a leash. Now, if you have an adult dog who's shy, and you have a good idea that your dog hasn't had a bad experience during the fear cycle, but something happened after that age, then you can actually help your dog to get over that shyness, which I'm going to share with you some ideas that you can use it to help your dog to get over this behavior. So one of the first things that a shy dog has is that they are closed. They're very limited. They don't know exactly how to deal with some situations and some conditions. So therefore, you have to help them to figure out how to solve those issues and how to solve those problems. So first thing is, as always, to start training your dog. Start from basic, even basic obedience. Start building some ways of training your dog that helps your dog to start solving problems. A dog who starts learning to solve problems that are controlled is going to be able, and is going to have an easier time to solve other problems as well. So the first thing that you want to do is focus on training your dog. So if you have started training your dog, what you want to do, you want to make it even more bulletproof, you want to make it even better. So work on different levels of the obedience or any training that you have started. Again, remember, a dog who's been trained is much more comfortable and much more able to solve problems. So when a shy dog has been trained, it will know how to solve some of the problems that it's dealing with internally as well, or mentally. The other thing that I suggest you to do is, with a shy dog, I highly suggest not to off-leash your dog as much as you can. If possible, for the next few months, keep your dog on leash and under control, if possible 24/7. That means don't off-leash your dog. That means don't let your dog to just have the freedom of the house. Keep your dog under control and constantly give the information to your dog of what and how to do things in the house and also outside of the house. The other thing is that don't force your dog to do that it's uncomfortable to do at this stage. So let's say if your dog is shy with approaching to strangers, don't force your dog to approach strangers. Build some form of knowledge and some technique before you do that. For example, if you can teach your dog to sit and stay and practice that for a long term, then if you have done that and your dog knows how to sit and stay, then you can approach a stranger and ask your dog to sit and stay, and then that interaction itself, it's much better than forcing your dog to go and say hi to a stranger. Because if your dog knows how to sit and stay, he's going to sit and stay, knows how to solve that problem. I know how to sit and stay. And a stranger comes forward but doesn't greet or doesn't force your dog to greet itself, and all he has to do is just stay calm and follow the command of sit and stay, then that dog is going to be able to relax and understand that, okay, this person is friendly and it's not bothering me. This is how I'm able to solve this problem. That makes it easier for that shy dog to solve that problem. And of course, I highly recommend, don't ever use domination or being alpha or force to train your dog. These kinds of methods, especially when it comes to shy dogs and sensitive dogs, definitely does not work. It doesn't help them. It doesn't help you to create that kind of relationship that your dog actually needs you to have in order to help the dog. Your dog needs to trust you, and domination and force does not create trust. The other tools that you can use is essential oils like lavender, but these oils only work if your dog is in a level 0. It never works when your dog is in levels of more than 1 or 2 actually, because when the state of mind is too stressed, the oils unfortunately don't work. Always suggest to focus on your dog's daily 5 essential needs, which are exercise, training, socialization, care, and then affection. You can learn more about a dog's 5 essential needs by watching the video that I'm going to link it right here. Basically, don't over-exercise your dog or under-exercise your dog. Just walk and exercise your dog to a limit that it keeps them kind of relaxed. Over-exercising can cause your dog to develop more stress, and under-exercising also can help your dog to develop stress. So you want to exercise your dog enough. So if you want to know how much to walk your dog, I have a video that you can watch right here. Start training your dog on daily basis, starting with basic and going up to intermediate level and advanced levels as well. And that will make it so much easier for you and your dog. Socialize your dog, but in a controlled manner. I talk about how to socialize your dog in a controlled manner, that I made a video about it as well, that you can watch it right here. Also provide a species appropriate diet for your dog and also filtered water. The food and the nutrition that your dog is getting also is going to help your dog to have less internal and health issues, which are going to help your dog to be less stressed, therefore, believe it or not, less shy as well. And the last thing is, don't share affection with your dog when your dog is in that state of mind. When your dog is really stressed and is cowering and is hiding and is shaking, don't share affection. Don't even do this. Instead of petting, just disconnect yourself from your dog and just say nope, and be a little bit firm and clear when you're telling your dog to stop behaving that way. Don't praise your dog, don't share affection, don't do this I know when your dog is shaking and shivering and you feel bad and you want to share affection, you want to calm your dog down and you're saying it's okay, don't worry, you're gonna automatically do that. But I highly suggest you not to do that, because that's the energy and that's the state of mind that you don't want to share affection. Plus, don't share affection with a shy dog all day long. Sharing affection with a shy dog can cause them to become a little bit more stressed. So I hope you like Coco. I hope you like this video. If you like this video and Coco, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to learn more about shy dogs and everything to do with dogs and how to deal with your dog's behavioral issue and all kinds of information, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon as well, so you will get notified as soon as I post my next video. I'll see you next time, and until next time, have fun with your dog. Good girl, Coco. I just wanted to let you know that my online dog training course is available now. It's where you can learn how to train your dog using play and praise reward system without the use of treat, food, aversive tools, force, or domination. To learn more, click here. If you want to watch another video of mine, click here. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, click here.